Agency 2016. Crazy. You know what this is. This is MJ, Mike Johnson, or as I've been going by, the BX Baller. So let's get into this. First person I want to talk about, obviously the big free agent that everyone was looking to cover, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant decided to go to the Warriors, like I said, like I was thinking he was going to go to, for 2 years, $54 million. He's pulling a LeBron. He's going to probably opt out of the first year, become a free agent with Stephen Curry, and then probably go after more money with Golden State. So this move, I really don't like it. I didn't want to see him go to Golden State. I wanted to see him go to a team like the Spurs, or maybe, maybe staying just in OKC. But what it comes down to is winning championships. At the end of the day, it comes down to winning championships. The man wanted to win a ring. Hey, so he goes to the Golden State Warriors, a team he almost beat. I mean, you can't be mad at the guy. The guy gave his all in OKC. I feel like the Jerry West phone call, though, has something to do with it. Jerry West gave him a phone call late on Saturday night after their pitch to him on Friday, July 1st, when free agency started. So I think that really did factor in. And pretty much the theme around it, all these articles I've been reading, the theme around it was winning championships. Stephen Curry pitched to him that we can win together. Draymond Green probably did the same thing. Another big free agent that just signed, Mike Conley. Mike Conley signed with the Memphis Grizzlies for 5 years, $153 million, the richest contract in NBA history. Congratulations to Mike Conley. He deserved it. I mean, Mike Conley's been the most underrated point guard in the league, one of the more underrated players in the league. So he deserved it. And staying with Memphis, Chandler Parsons decided to go to the Grizzlies as well for 4 years, $94 million. There's a lot of money going to be mentioned in this video, or these two videos I'm going to make. It's going to be part 1, part 2. Don't worry. For my team, New York Knicks, first big acquisition, free agent acquisition Knicks did, signed was Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah decided to come to the Knicks for $18 million a year, 4 years, $72 million. Great pickup. Great replacement for Robin Lopez, since Robin Lopez went to Chicago in the Derrick Rose trade. Great chemistry with Derrick Rose. Guy can pass, he can rebound, he's tenacious, he's tough. Pretty much any adjective with Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah, you can put with him. Great NBA player. I like his game, honestly, I really do. Another free agent acquisition, Courtney Lee. Great pickup. Great, solid pickup. I think an upgrade over Aaron Aflalo, honestly. Courtney Lee defends. He's athletic. He can score. He doesn't always need the basketball. They signed him for 4 years for $50 million. Not a bad contract. I mean, it's worth it pretty much. Another shocking acquisition the Knicks made, Brandon Jennings. They got Brandon Jennings for $5 million for 1 year. So he's going to be Derrick Rose's backup. There's going to be a lot of firepower in that backcourt, man. A lot of firepower. I'm really liking what the Knicks are doing right now. Smart moves. They re-signed Lance Thomas. Lance Thomas is signed for a 4-year contract. He's making $6 million a year. So maybe his contract is going to be like $24 million a year. So I'm happy for him. Lance Thomas, everyone knows, versatile wing. He can defend, he can score. Another guy that doesn't need the ball. And I mean, he fits well with the triangle. Also today, the Knicks signed Spanish forward Willy Hernangomez. I'm sorry. I'm not sure about the details of that trade. They stashed him overseas last year after they took him from Philly. They got some other Lithuanian forward today. I really don't know his name. I don't know the details about that. Knicks out here making moves. Langston Galloway might be coming back. You never know. So pretty much that's it with the Knicks. Celtics signed Al Horford. 4 years, $113 million. I thought Al Horford was going to end up going to OKC if Durant stayed, or maybe just even stay with the Hawks. So he decided to go 4 years, $113 million. This is a good pickup for the Celtics. This might put them over the top. They're looking to be like a top. I don't know if were they top 4 last year? Who they faced in the first round? I forgot who they faced in the first round. But this is a good pickup. This is gonna really help the Celtics out. Hawks. Talking about the Hawks. Another player that decided to go back home. Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard is going to the Hawks for 3 years, $70 million. Great pickup. Replacement for Al Horford. I heard Al Horford really didn't want to play with Dwight Howard after he signed first with the Hawks. So that's why that's why Al Horford went to the Celtics. I like the pickup. They know how to go to the post. It's finally an offense that can utilize Dwight Howard, and it fits him well because they have shooters. I mean, Schroeder can shoot, Korver can shoot. You know, the whole Kent Bazemore, since they just re-signed him for 4 years, $70 million. He can shoot. You know, and they're young, talented, athletic, anything Popovich-esque kind of system. It fits Dwight Howard, so I hope it works out well for him there. Pretty much we're gonna end this video with the Spurs right now. Spurs just signed Pau Gasol. Wow, Marc Gasol signed Pau Gasol, 2 years, $30 million. He's getting paid $15 million a year. I told a lot of people that Pau Gasol was gonna go to the Spurs. He was gonna leave the Bulls. It was so much that he could do. Excuse me, so much that he can do with the Bulls. Their window of opportunity for winning championships was 2 years ago, and they just failed to do it. So I knew Pau Gasol was going to move on. Decided to go to the Spurs. Great historic franchise to do it. Also, he's going to replace Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan yesterday said he was strongly leaning towards retirement. It's going to be a sad day in the NBA when he officially announces it. Two legends of the game leaving at the same year. Kind of hurts. Tim Duncan, one arguably greatest power forward of all time, champion, winner, any of those great adjectives that you can put towards Tim Duncan, you can use. But I'm going to end this video with the Spurs, so check out part 2, maybe part 3 of this free agency series. It's crazy. A lot of money is going to be mentioned in these videos, and maybe I might do 3 parts. Third part might be in my analysis. You never know. So this is the BX Baller. It's late 4:40 a.m. Wow. This is the BX Baller. Mike Johnson. Free Agency 2016 Part 1. Signing out.